What is up, everybody? This is Jason, Zombie Collector, and this is a local card shop pickup video. Man, dude, I gotta say, Tracy at Four Sharp Corners in beautiful Greenfield, Indiana, continues to shock and amaze. This stack right here, gentlemen and ladies, was like $23, I believe. And I also had like 5 or 6 packs of cards in here, mostly junk hair stuff, so they're like 50 cents, $1 a pack. So if you add that, that would be probably like $5 there, $3 or $4 there. So really this stack here, guys, was like $20, $19. So what you're going to see right now was like $20 somewhere there. With that being said, let's get into it. I got all these cards for that price. So first up is this Ichiro Bazooka card, which I'd never seen before. I think that was a Bazooka card. Yeah, Bazooka. And right behind that was a Ichiro Bazooka card, which I never had seen before. And these Bazooka cards are kind of like heritage in the way of they had like colored the Bazooka in a bold color. Some of it was faded. Sometimes they had different missing parts of the card. So it's sometimes hard to figure out which one's which. So you got to be really careful. There's one of the Bazooka comic book card inserts of Ichiro. Then I had this. Oh, I didn't even realize Matsui was on this card. I had the Leather and Lumber Don Russ card. Oh, this is numbered. Wow, I didn't even know that. This is 428 out of 2,000. So that's really cool. I did not know this card was numbered. So there's that. Then I had this card here, which is an insert card of Ichiro. Then I have a Rookie Cup card. I just got a text message from Nuff Said Cards. Shout out to Andrew. Nuff Said Cards. Holla. I was so excited about Choked. So they got that Rookie Cup card from that Topps card. Then we have another Leather and Lumber Don Russ card. Oh, this one's numbered also. There you have this one. This was 816 out of 2,000. You see that right there? Seattle Mariners. And it says, it looks like it says, actually, I'm not even going to say that guy's name because I'll probably get my video banned or something by just saying the guy's name. Let's just say it didn't look like Hitters. It was like something else for a second, and I was like, what? Ooh, here's a gold version. Oh, see, I was just telling you guys, I wasn't making up stories. Here's a gold version, and I didn't even recognize this when I bought it. But there is the regular version. So there you go. And sometimes, like I said, the Bazooka will be colored in like red, white, and blue or whatever. So that sometimes you have to watch out for that. But that's like kind of a variation. But there's those. Cool. I did not have that. And then I got this Diamond Kings card. And it has the actual like frame around it. The beige, tan, eggshell, white, whatever. There you go. Then we got Own the Game. And so I may already have this card, but this was in pretty good condition with all that shine. So I thought, you know what? Let's just go ahead and pull the trigger on that bad boy. And then this is awesome. This is number 18 out of 29 of the moments and milestone cards. So he. You know, I know there's like a bazillion of these cards out there. But, you know, slowly but surely as the tortoise goes. Then I got me a Nishioka Mini rookie card who had a cup of coffee with the Twins. That bats longer than how long he stayed with the Twins. Then we got a Okajima rookie card, which is cool. The upper deck look with the 89 upper decks. Look, I don't own this rookie card. It's an insert, so technically it might not be a rookie, but you know how it goes. I call it a rookie card. If it says rookie here, I'm calling it a rookie, right? Is that how it works? Got that Okajima. Then we got the Kenji Jojima. I might already have this one, but again, it's a good-looking card. I really enjoy the way this card looks. It has that vintage, obviously, heritage feel to it. Like that Jojima. I don't think I have this one. Diamond Debut Kenji Jojima card. This is an insert. So I did not have that, I don't believe. And again, Jojima is one of those guys I really like more than some of the other ones, him and Iguchi, because they played for the team that I lived in, the town that I lived in, Fukuoka and Nihon. They played for that team originally. So those like two boys done right. They did right, and they both came over here. And I'm probably Jojima more than Iguchi. You know, he had a pretty decent career the years that he was here. Iguchi kind of bounced around. Jojima stayed for 5-ish years with the Mariners and then went home. But Iguchi kind of bounced around there the last couple seasons. Then we got a Matsuzaka rookie card, Gaudi. And again, I don't know if I have this card or not, but it being in such great shape. And Daisuke, he had a pretty hot entrance into the MLB, and then had a hot exit because he sucked so hard. So then we got this Gaudi Matsuzaka card, and then the Masterpiece card in the Old Yeller a top loader with the rookie card. That's cool. I'll definitely be switching that out. Somebody might be picking that one up. They got another Matsuzaka rookie card. Bowman. I think some of these rookie cards I already had. But when he just was like, I'll tell you here in a second what I paid for this entire stack. There's the Masterpieces, I think that's what this is called. Artifacts. And I don't think I had the Star Quest. So yeah, that Star Quest there. There's like this whole stack of cards he gave me for like $3. It was crazy. So, like I said, the baseball card packs were like around $4 or $5. This whole stack was like $3-4. And then this stack right here, guys, that I'm getting ready to show, was like $14. Because I know how much it was, because I went up there and showed it to him. Like, what do you want for these? He was like, $14. And he knows what he's doing. It's not like he's some schmuck, and I took advantage of him or anything. Like, he's owned a card shop for 30 plus years. And when he told me he only wanted $30 for these cards, I was just like completely shocked. I mean, like completely shocked. I'm still in shock. But anyways, with that being said, let's get to it. First up is this William Jennings Herman. Well, I believe it was that 1960 card here. Now, the reason why I got him is a couple reasons. One, he's a Hall of Famer. Two, he's a Brooklyn Dodger. Three, he's from the town I grew up, the town next to where I grew up, where my mom's from, in New Albany, Indiana. He is actually born, and I believe he was raised there, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So, Billy Herman. This card, it's, the thing is, all the cards he gave me here, they don't have the best corners. There's a little bit of like maybe some little mini paper loss here. There are obviously there's some centering issues, and it might even been trimmed. But to get each one of these cards basically for like $2, $2 or $3, maybe even $1 on some of the cards, was unbelievable. So we got Billy Herman there. Then we have a guy who should be a Hall of Famer and he's not, who also is from Indiana and who also was a Brooklyn Dodger. And this card's in actually, I think, pretty good shape, all things considered. It's 1957 Gil Hodges. So there's that. Oops, sorry. So you have that here. And right there he says, from Princeton, Indiana. I went to college right outside of Princeton. And if you're very familiar with Indiana cities or geography, Princeton's close to Evansville, which is southwest Indiana. Next up is, this one's off-center, of course, from top to bottom, but the corners are pretty nice. There's really nothing else going on with the card. I think it looks really nice. It's a Larry Doby 1957. Right here, Larry Doby. Get that a little bit closer. And look at the back. And then I have this right here. I'm not gonna even front. I don't know if it's a night. I don't know what year it is. It doesn't. I don't know if it's 51 or 52. It could be later than that. I don't even know. It probably could have been. For all I know, it came out last year. But he's a Hall of Famer. He's a Yankee, a sports commentator for years. Phil Rizzuto. What his name was, like Scooter? Something like that. That was his nickname. But we got old Phil Rizzuto here. I think that card just looks beautiful. I mean, it looks great, honestly. I mean, the corners are soft, but they're not, like, really damaged. I mean, they still have, like, definition. The centering looks great. The back of it, the colors are nice and bright. Right there. There's no paper loss on this card. So, there's a Phil Rizzuto. And then this one here is going to Bob Lewis. As you all would know, I showed some pictures of it on one of the Facebook groups. And then I sent Bob an actual text saying, hey, man, this is what I picked up. I thought you might have interest in. And I didn't know if he really would have interest in it or not, because I don't know every single one of his Pirates cards. But he was just like, dude, how much do you want for that card? And I was like, you can have it. He was like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, dude, you can just have it, man. He was like, I'll pay you. And I'm like, dude, I don't want your money, man. Like, your money's no good here. Like, it's seriously no good here. So he was just like, okay. So I'm giving this card to Bob, and I'm not trying to pat myself on the back or anything, but he's my buddy. He's my brother from another mother. Bill Mazeroski rookie card, 1957. This card actually, I think, is in really good condition. I'm sure this card is, would be wanted or needed in a lot of people's collections and all that. But, Bob, you're going to get this card. It's coming to you, buddy. I don't want anything in return. I'm not saying, oh, look at me, look at how great of a guy I am. I'm really not. I'm just showing off the cards I picked up. And I want to let everybody know how I appreciate Bob. His family and him took me in. They bought my meals. They drove me around. They entertained me for the entire weekend or week I was there. So if I can give him a, Bill Mazeroski card, you better believe it's going to happen. Then my last two cards are two cards I've been wanting forever. I will say their condition isn't the best in the world. They're not terrible condition by any stretch, but they're not Gem Mint 11s. They're more like maybe Gem Mint 8s. But it is from a player that I had his autograph through the mail. He was such a nice guy. I actually heard about him through Buck Owens. He came and spoke at a local at the Louisville Bat Factory, actually down in Louisville. And I first heard about this player, and he just had nothing but good things to say about him. Got me really turned on to wanting to know more about him. And then I tracked him down and got his autograph. And like I said, he sent me back a letter. It was very amazing. And I've always wanted to own some of his actual playing day cards. And so I'm thrilled. And again, it's kind of like the Pee Wee Reese that Kyle sent me, Ground Chuck. The card might not be like what everybody looks for in condition-wise, but to me it's very, like, it hits me in the heart, the old heartstrings. And so the first up is right here, this Monty Irvin. I believe this is 1960, guys. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But I believe this is 1960 card. It looks really good. Of course, the centering is pretty suspect at best, but there's no real card loss. There's no card loss, there's no card loss here. The colors are vibrant, I think. The back's intact, the card's intact. The corners are, they're soft, they're rounded, but they're not like all bent up, and it's not creased. None of the cards I showed you today were creased. This is my prized possession. This is the year my dad was born, 1954. And it's also of the same player. And I couldn't even believe I'm actually holding this card in my hand. It's just like really amazing. And I mean, again, there could be better quality cards out there of this, product of this card, but to get this card for a couple dollars, I just feel like I was just like so blessed. Monty Irvin right there. Monty in 1954. So this card is what, 65 years old? That's just amazing. If you all can see, like, again, no card loss. You know, like I said, the corners are rounded and little bit of wear there for sure. I'm not trying to oversell it. It's not like I'm selling anyways. I'm just, you know, it's my personal card. It's in my collection. But, man, dude. I kind of feel like Aaron, you know, wow. Just, wow. And that's kind of how I feel right now. So, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. It went a little bit longer, shockingly, than I thought. But I kind of got a little bit misty-eyed when I was going through these cards, kind of thinking about some of the significance it means to me. So anyways, guys, until next time, hope you enjoyed. Peace, love, New York Giants forever. And I'm out.